Good morning and welcome to the 25th anniversary of Growing Global. My name is Tim Nowak. I'm the Executive Director of the World Trade Center St. Louis, and along with our partners at the St. Louis Mosaic Project, we are thrilled to host you here today. This year's theme is Global Talent, Local Impact, and we're going to take a look at how and why St. Louis competes for talent from around the world. We've got a great program today, but before we get started, we have a very special guest. Dr. William Kerr is a Harvard Business School professor and author of the book, The Gift of Global Talent. Here's Dr. Kerr with some comments.
Thank you to Tim Nowak, the World Trade Center in St. Louis, and the St. Louis Mosaic Project. I appreciate the chance to speak with you today. I regret that I couldn't join you in person, but today is our Back to Campus launch event at HBS, so it's important for me to be in Boston. I want to share a few comments about global talent, but I want to also be specific. I want to say, why do we care about global talent in St. Louis? Let me first give you a couple of facts that say it's already important for St. Louis. These are ones you can share with a neighbor or colleague. If you look at St. Louis's scientists and engineering workforce, 19% are foreign born. Go over to patents, which are the outcomes of innovation. Ethnic inventors account for about 21% of St. Louis's patents. These numbers are a little less than what we might measure for Boston or San Francisco, but over the last 20 years, St. Louis has actually grown disproportionately based upon global talent compared to the country as a whole. So it's vitally important for how our firms work, how your universities work, and beyond. Now, we face some complex questions regarding immigration. There's lots of economic, political, social factors involved. It's going to take us a while to work through the full conversation. But what I want to emphasize today is that ceding leadership on global talent is going to hurt the middle America as much as it's going to hurt the coast. So we talked about it's already important for St. Louis, and infrastructure projects and regaining semiconductor advantages and being attractive to tomorrow's students for universities is going to require us to not rest on our laurels. Now, as a country, the United States has been the destination of choice for a long time, but we have a lot of rivals that are raising their hands. Canada, the UK have been traditional rivals. We have new ones like Japan and the Middle East trying to open up towards more global talent. Countries face a lot of demographic pressures, fiscal imbalances, want to be tech leaders, and so they're going to be clamoring at us. Look inside a country, and where global talent locates is very decentralized. You're at the cutting edge of thinking about these questions, but cities can advantage themselves. So in St. Louis, your businesses could reach out more and be more attractive for H-1B visa holders. You can apply for those at every bit the rate that a firm in Boston or San Francisco can. When you think about being attractive as a city towards migrants, it's about questions like, am I going to feel safe and welcome in that location? Is it a place where I can build a career and buy a home and one day have a family? A lot of local governments, a lot of state governments are going to be asking these questions in the years ahead as they try to participate in global talent. So looking ahead, I want to celebrate your forum. I hope that you both take stock of the wins that you already have achieved, think some about the advantages that St. Louis has going forward, think some also about the challenges that you face, and really try to come out with a set of action items that are going to help the global talent, but also help St. Louis as a whole thrive as a city. Thank you.